If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Los Angeles Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Thunder. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look at the injury situation. 2 players injured. One of their stars is out. Something they're going to have to overcome tonight.
2 injuries. One of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
And now the Lakers starting group connect out there with John Collins. And it's the eraser. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the small forward. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The eraser passes to Drummond. From deep. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's the eraser. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Drills it from outside.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
To the left side wing. Collins passes it to Reeves. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's the eraser. Six to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Good on the three-point shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No scoring in this one. Here's the break. Here's the eraser. And he converts the layup.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You look at the eraser, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. On defense, the Lakers. Wallace outside. To end the run, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
On the wing, Reeves. Hits it from three-point range. Reeves has got 8 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Thunder trailing by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now Hartenstein. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Reeves against Wallace. Reeves gets the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Poked away. Here's the eraser. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
First one falls for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Williams scanning the floor. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
The eraser passes to Vanderbilt. Here's the eraser. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Reeves. And the 3-ball is good. Reeves has got 13.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Dort. Williams with a clean look. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The eraser makes it off the glass. He's got 12.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Holmgren after the made shot from the eraser. Now Holmgren hasn't made one yet. Screen by Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. Let's see if that bucket gets him going.
Here's the eraser. 12 points for him. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's the eraser. There's the triple. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now, here's Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And it's good, 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's the eraser. 15 points in the game. The dive for the ball. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The eraser shot's good.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And here is Dort, following the 3 from the eraser. For 3, Holmgren. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Holmgren, following the bucket by the Lakers. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And just miss after miss right now.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's the eraser. 20 points for him. Sinks the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Reeves. From the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're new group in here for the Thunder. Jang, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
No let up.
Williams comes in for Jones. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Topic. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Drummond's checked in for John Collins. Connect comes in for O'Neal. Austin Reeves is checked in for James. The Erasers subbed in for Shepard.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Tari Easton is out there with Jang. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pass to Eason. Here's Williams. The fader. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 7.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Pass to Wallace to stop the run. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hey, Drummond!
Here's the eraser. He's got 27. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range. The eraser's got 7 points for the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For 3. Rebound the Lakers. And what a postseason they're having. 10 straight games without a loss. Historically, that puts them in the upper echelon.
Yeah, it's been done before, but not that often. And what's scary is it's given them some rest between series. That's a huge advantage the deeper you get into the playoffs. Yeah, you might have a little rust going into your game ones, but there's no substitute for fresh legs.
Going inside. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Eason gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. Pass to the eraser. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
The Thunder shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Reeves with it. Finished off the break. Reeves has got 24 points.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Eason. Williams for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's the eraser. He's got 32. Buries the long-range jumper. And that's now 10 points for Dalton Connect.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Wallace misses.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And Connect gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Los Angeles has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
The eraser passes to Reeves. Now Middleton launches it, drains it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Wallace for the three. A rebound by the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
For three, Middleton. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. So for the Lakers right now, Collins is out there with Connect. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's the Eraser. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses. Great D that time from the Eraser. And it's the Lakers' ball. Here's Collins. Again, Los Angeles.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
With the step back, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Lakers. The Erasers got 11 rebounds in the game. The tray. It's good from long range. The Erasers got 35.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And they pick up 2. The Erasers got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. They need this. The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Yes, that goes in. Collins has got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace right side. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by the Eraser. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Eraser's got 40 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Collins. And here's the break. Here's the Eraser. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. For Oklahoma City, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Here's Reeves, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. I mean, the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Picked by Williams. For 3, Holmgren. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's the Eraser. He has 40. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Wallace. He has 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's the fast break. Here's the Eraser. Collins, a screen on Wallace. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Steps back. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
There's a screen by Collins. Pass to Drummond. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 3 to shoot. The Eraser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Holmgren. Looking to get back on track here. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Drummond. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Drummond with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The eraser passes to Collins. Here's the eraser. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wallace looking for an opening. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The eraser passes to Drummond. 2 points. That one goes. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Wallace. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Collins passes to the eraser. Here's Reeves. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Holmgren with it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive. Here's Wallace. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wallace has got 8 points.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That 3-point shot is his bread and butter.
Collins a screen on Wallace. From deep, Reeves hits the 3-point bomb. Reeves has got 39.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Get the perimeter.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Collins. Now Reeves. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Reeves has got 41.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's the eraser, and he has 42. Here's Connect. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Wallace outside. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's the eraser. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. The eraser shot's good.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Collins against Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off, still out of sync.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's the eraser. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Outside Collins. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's the eraser. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Tari Eason's checked in for Hartenstein. Jones comes in for Jalen Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Drummond. Royce O'Neal comes in for John Collins. Chris Middleton's checked in for Connect. And Shepard subbed in for Austin Reeves.
Hey, who's watching them?
Out left to the wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by the eraser.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Jones. Outside, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Over Shepard. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Inside, it's tipped. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Nice D from the eraser.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Topic is out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Eason in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. O'Neal. Steins checked in for Topic. Mason, he checked in for the Lakers. The eraser comes in for Chris Middleton. Off the inbound pass. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Dort on the wing. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Shepard. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Shepard. Spins. Over in the corner, Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Off target with his 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Mason, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. From 15 feet away, the rebound by Mason. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's the eraser. Lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Hartenstein to end the drought. The rebound by the eraser.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Shepard missing.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
In the corner, it's James. Over Eason. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the front iron. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's the eraser. Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Mason.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Pass to the eraser.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That free throw good from the eraser. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the Lakers also making a change. Chris Middleton's checked in for Mason. Both free throws good from the eraser.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Outside, James. Middleton the pass to the eraser. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Wallace outside, looking to end the run. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to Vanderbilt. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Williams. James defending. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the jumper in space. And now that's 35 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Middleton. From 11 feet away. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And, you know, with Middleton, once he gets himself going, he's really hard to slow down because he's got really good size, a great stroke, and has become more skilled not only as a shooter but a ball handler.
LA's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Shepard the pass to the eraser. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The eraser's got 58.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the eraser. Another one goes. Incredible.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against James. Williams' shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Vanderbilt the pass to Middleton. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Williams. The shot's good.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable.
Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
On the wing, James. He's guarded by Williams. No one covering.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
To the middle. It's stolen by Hartenstein. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from the eraser. Vanderbilt finds Middleton. Here's the eraser. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.